Here?
It's here?
Yes. All the energy flowing through the wedge comes together and collects here.
Is that thing a Zoogle? Holy crap, it's huge!
A central core and a guardian?
Once we beat that thing, it'll stop the wedge from taking in any more astral energy, right?
It seems we're in for a fight regardless.
Here it comes. Stay sharp, everyone!
Is there no end to what the Renans can cook up?
I don't know... That's machine or what? But I do know it's pissing me off! Watch yourself. There is no knowing what it is capable of. Any other wisdom you want to pass along?
Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Magic is am! Air thrust! Blah blah blah! Air thrust! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Magic is am! Air thrust! You get the gist! Air thrust! You get the gist! Air thrust! Glacial spear! Pierce evil!
Take this!
Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Evil! Magic is am! Air thrust!
Rising Water! You're mine! Shine! Radiant light! Force of regeneration! Regenerate!
Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Blah blah blah! Air thrust!
Bloody! Stalagmite!
Ray!
On your...
A freezing storm! Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
Stalagmite!
Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Magic is am! Air thrust!
Blood! Rending you a bloody howling!
Radiant dance in the wind!
Stalagmite!
Air thrust! Freezing storm! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! None shall escape my judgment!
Stalagmite!
Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Here I go!
Scream, bathe in blood! Rending you a... Don't get carried away!
Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Blah blah blah! Air thrust!
Stalagmite!
Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
More Zoogles?
Keep calm and take them down! Air thrust! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Radiant pierce! Dance in the wind! I'm out of ammo! Air thrust!
We've turned the tables on them.
There are still more left! Dance in the
Right.
wind!
No time to hold
Air
back.
thrust! Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
They smite the blackened blade!
Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
Stalagmite! Let me free you of your power.
So weak.
Quit pushing yourself and get behind us!
I'll be right as rain in no time. Sweet dreams! This one is almost in the bag.
Not done yet. Just falling back.
Then it's time for you to do what you do best. Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Magic is air! Air thrust! You get the gist! Air thrust! You get the gist! Air thrust! Do it! Alphen! Astral energy!
Say no more.
Is it over? What the hell is going on?
dangerous! Stay back!
You okay?
Hey, are you crying?
I'm not the only one.
I heard it. Whatever it was, I heard it.
As did I. I'm not sure I'd call it a voice, but it was there.
What in the world just happened?
That was Dana's astral energy we just encountered. And I think what we heard might have been its voice?
You're saying astral energy has a mind of its own?
I haven't the slightest idea. But do you remember what happened when we fought Balseph back in Calaglia?
You mean when that fire monster came out of the spirit vessel?
Exactly. There was such a huge overflow of astral energy, it caused a monster to spawn and take physical form. Maybe the same thing happened here, just with way more astral energy and a bigger monster.
Does that mean if you gather enough astral energy, it can become sentient or take a physical form?
That's what I'm guessing, but it's just speculation. Master cores are able to hold a lot more energy than a spirit vessel, but we still haven't seen anything like that happen in our dealings with them.
That being said, there may be a mechanism of sorts inside Master Cores and spirit vessels that prevent such reactions.
That fire monster. I remember how it only appeared after Balsef's spirit vessel broke.
Then the reason Rinwell was able to sense all that astral energy earlier must have been because it was too much for that Zoogle to contain by itself.
So, then where do you think the Zoogle went? All that energy and poof, it's gone. The Zoogle with it. Doesn't that sound weird to anyone?
Indeed it does. However, in order for us to move our hypothesis forward, we will need to gather more evidence first. On that note, how are you holding up, Rinwell?
I just can't work out why. Why the voice reached out to me first.
Rinwell?
I can't help but wonder if it's because of my heritage that I was the one to hear it. Sorry. That's a strange thing to think, isn't it? Anyway, we should get going, right? We need to make sure the energy flow has actually stopped.
Are we gonna have to take this winding path all the way back down, too?
Yeah, but if anything, it should be easier than the climb up.
Really? Well then.
Actually, I've heard it's easier to develop muscle aches when going down.
Seriously? Everything all right? You kinda looked like you wanted to get something off your chest.
Huh? Oh,
Or not, you know, whatever.
yeah. You know,
Yeah?
Sorry, never mind. Just forget it.
You want to try being a little less cryptic, maybe? All right, jeez. Sorry for taking an interest.
Stop it! It's okay, Hootle! Sorry. I guess I still don't really know how to put it into words.
Nah, that's fine. No rush. It might help you to talk about it, though.
I'll keep that in mind. And thanks.
Out of our way!
Raging corruption!
Negative gate!
I won't struggle! I'll heal you out! First force! Healing now!
You picked the wrong fight!
I'll be saving
Okay,
this one!
here I go!
Demon Light!
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
Can't get out of this!
Time to let it rip!
May 1,000 gales
The
carry
edge is fury! Seismic rupture!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
A freezing storm!
Resonate with
Where
the
are you
earth!
going?
Stalagmite! Rending you apart!
Lunar corruption! Dad,
Stay away from my friend!
healing arm!
Blow away! It's on!
That's been smart.
Charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop it.
Now you see what I can do!
Came between heaven and earth. Magic is damned! Lunar corruption!
Try harder!
Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite! Can you take it?
I'm out of
Seismic
ammo!
rupture! What?
Freeze Lancer! Dance in the wind! Here's Back into the fray!
It's time!
It's time to finish this! Die! Consuming wildfire!
Shine! Radiant light! Force of regeneration! Regenerate!
Arts require complete focus!
Another incantation ruined.
Darling.
I only did what any other would.
I think you're nicer than you let on. A chain between heaven and earth.
I'm ready! Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
This one's all mine!
Here's the flame of
Raging
terror.
Luna Storm!
You picked the wrong fight!
If it's in the sky, it's mine!
Cyclone!
Raining Flash! Blow away! Raining Flash!
Our art is being interrupted.
Elusive deity!
Raining Flash!
Where are you going?
Blow away!
Sonic
Orochi Fury!
Raging Luna Storm!
Astral energy!
Say no more! That astral energy was incredible!
I gave it everything I had.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Take this!
Here's another. Gemini Astral!
Raining Flash! Blow away!
Elusive deity!
Orochi Fury!
Raging Cascade!
I'll grind you into dust!
Flame and Sonic from the earth to be let free!
On your
Healing circle!
air pressure!
Power! You're mine! It's
Now!
over! Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone! On your
May 1,000 gales tear you to shreds!
Orochi Fury!
Cyan Instant! Back into the fray!
Leave the ensnaring to me.
As impressive as always.
Here I hope there is improvement.
No, I mean, you're even better than ever.
I've never seen Xion actually look better. Lunar corruption! Magic is Gemini Astral!
Seems about right to me.
I shall ensure you survive this! Stalagmite!
Where are you going?
Here's a healing arm! A wailing banshee of light cascade! And here!
Flying freak!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Firmament Render!
Eater!
Stalagmite!
One more time! Lunar corruption!
Orochi
I'm ready!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Any injuries?
Retreat if you know what's good for you. In a bind? Now I can let loose.
One more!
Orochi's Fury! Come and face me!
Holy Land!
Orochi's Fury!
Begin!
Savior!
I'll smash you! Tempest!
In here! Gemini Aqua! I'll be saving this one!
An astral art?
That's my cue! Let the
Shut him
Martian
down.
handle this!
Negative gate!
Raging
Raging
Orochi's
Orochi's
Fury!
Fury!
By the power of where are you going? Now
Bloody howling!
Blow away! Orochi's Fury!
Cyclone! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Here I go! And again!
Orochi's Fury!
Flame! Winds of heaven! Burst forth!
Seems about right to me.
Out of our way!
Burn!
You got clarity!
Orochi's Fury!
Light astral!
I'm ready! Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Scenic Cyclone! On your
Freezing
knees.
storm! Light astral! Illuminate!
Radiant Ring! In a bind?
Holy Land!
Double Demon Blast!
Reload! Radiant light! Searing flame! Reload! Holy Land!
Raining
Chain
Blast!
between heaven and
Blow
earth!
away!
Orochi's
Orochi's
Fury!
Fury!
Along the lightning! Mega field! This'll come in handy!
Blow away!
A chain
Now
between
you see
heaven
what I
and
can
earth!
do!
Radiant
Orochi's
a
Fury!
lightning dynasty of lightning!
Tempest!
Raining Slap!
In here!
Seismic Rupture!
Blow away!
Gusty nail!
Hold up! Is this as valuable as I think it is? Hey, what do you say we fight that shining one?
I've got a really bad feeling about this! I never fit!
Here for us a path!
Orochi's Fury! Come one, come all! Eat this!
Raging
time.
power of water! Searing
Double
flame!
Demon
Reload! In here!
Breath of life!
Blow
Heal
away.
my weary companion!
Raining Slap!
Take this!
Do it!
Orochi!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Benediction light!
Orochi's Fury!
Heal! Thanks!
More ammo from
Orochi's Fury!
Elevated Render! Searing flame! Now!
Remote!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Go no further! None shall
Orochi Fury!
Tear you to shreds!
Heal!
Really nailed!
Raining Slash!
Two heads!
Blew away!
What size is there?
Raining Armor won't save you!
Raining Supernova! People up there! Magic Field! Freeze Lancer! You get the rest!
Blew away!
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah! Pummel it to me! This one's all mine! Raining Slash! Ignite!
Illuminate the blah blah blah! It looks like you got this one covered! A chain between
No
heaven and
further.
earth! Blah blah blah! I'll heal you all!
Orochi Fury!
Divine Savior!
Everlasting
Healing
Dark.
Circle! Thanks for the healing! Watch yourself, okay? Yeah, you too!
On your side!
Firmament
I
Ledger!
can carve through armor!
None shall escape my judgment! Arrow
Orochi
Claw!
Fury!
Ray!
On your Raining Slash!
Illuminate the dark!
Try harder! Not a chance!
Another incantation ruined.
Blew away! This one's all mine!
Dance in the wind!
Burn in hell!
Spear thrust!
Orochi Fury!
None shall escape my
this.
judgment!
Behold! The Earth pulse! Tectonic Fission! Raging Unicorn! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! Great!
Little help!
Orochi Fury! I shall ensure you survive this!
With darkness! Mega Ray!
Take this! On your way! Raining Slash! Blew away! Flying free! Why can't they just sit still? Sia, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
Orochi Fury!
Dance in the wind! Blazer! Air
Take
thrust!
this!
Light astral energy! Now!
In an instant! Impact block! We work
None
well
shall
together.
escape
Like
my
a finely timed waltz.
Raining
Waterfall! Ray
It's
Blazer!
on!
Dance in the wind!
Raining Slash! Blew away!
Wow! Look what I just found.
Right, here goes! Orochi Fury! Orochi Fury!
Here! I never fit! A wailing dancing
Damn it!
A freezing
Blew
storm!
away! We got fire!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours!
Burning! Raging cascade!
Raining Slash!
Chain between heaven and earth! Magic slam!
Orochi Fury!
As well as you get the gist!
I'm ready! Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
Trapped in darkness, pierced by light.
I call it the Rindo Special.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Orochi can't get out of this!
Cyan Instant! Windmill!
Armor won't save you!
Air Ray! A whirling struggle!
Raining Slash! Engulfs you! I shall ensure you survive this!
It's in the sky, it's flying in there with the others! By the Firmament
Raining
Ranger!
Slash! Orochi
Annihilation!
Fury!
Arrow Squall! Now burning!
Burn in hell! Orochi Fury!
Lightning! Lunar Corruption! This is it! Divine!
Raining Slash!
Small, but a victory nonetheless.
We have a long way yet to go. Ah, guess I misread the landing.
Little help!
Orochi Fury!
Burn it! Glacial Spear! Piercing from Dr. Order! Freeze Laser!
Breath of life! Heal my weary companion! Shattering!
No more playing nice!
Flying free! Why can't they just sit still? Sia, I shall provide you take care of them?
No sooner said than done! Between heaven and earth!
Orochi Fury!
Fancy of lightning! None shall escape my judgment! A whirling struggle! Winds of heaven! First book! Sleep now!
Orochi Fury!
This'll come in handy!
Negative gate!
Lunar Corruption!
Next!
As impressive as always.
Here I hope that wasn't creepy.
No, I mean you're even better than ever.
I've never seen Xion actually look
I'm ready! Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! That's some power you wield.
You're the one who did the heavy lifting.
Right, here goes! Orochi's Fury!
Ripping you apart!
You picked the wrong fight! Orochi's Fury!
I never miss!
Come one, come all!
Radiant blood! Boost of regeneration!
I can carve through armor! Here like this one's all mine! Orochi's Fury! Show me! In an instant! Impact block!
To achieve such harmony.
Takes a singular will. There.
It looks like that beam of light has stopped.
Then is it safe to say we've avoided oblivion for the time being?
I can still sense a faint glimmer of energy, though. It hasn't completely dispersed.
You can tell? Rinwell, your senses seem a lot sharper than before, don't they?
And you said you heard that voice, right?
I guess. Maybe. I don't know. I don't feel bad, though.
If trace amounts, however small, do remain, then it leaves us no choice. We must destroy the entire structure.
What do you suggest? We bring it down piece by piece?
Once that's done, what do we do then?
We go to Lenegus. Even if we could destroy the whole wedge like he suggested, it'd only buy us time. The fact they sent this thing down tells me they're not giving up this planet without a fight.
There's also the matter of the Renis Alma. Its circumstances still have yet to be truly resolved.
But how do we even get to Lenegus?
What if we hotwire one of their starships? There's gotta be one on the planet somewhere, right?
Starships are only seen on Dahnan at the start and end of the Crown Contest. Otherwise, they remain on Lenegus. Believe it or not, we Renans down here aren't quite as free to come and go as one might think.
Great. Well, I'm out of ideas then. We definitely don't have the tech to build a starship. And even if we found a Renan who'd help, who knows how long that'd take.
Yeah. Waiting for a starship to come down from Lenegus would probably be quicker than that.
Wait! Alphen, when you came down from Lenegus, it had to have been in a starship of your own, right?
Right. Oh, of course.
You can't be serious. That was 300 years ago. There's no way it's still gonna work.
But Alphen didn't wake up until a few years ago. That means it had to have still been functioning that whole time to keep his body preserved.
Indeed. You wouldn't happen to remember where you landed, would you?
My memories around where I parked are still a little hazy, but I do know that I woke up in Calaglian, so chances are it's still in the area. At least it's a place to start. Luckily, that realm's my old stomping ground, so I should be able to get us some help finding her.
This is it.
Yeah. As long as Lenegus stands there, there's no avoiding it.
So what's this help in Calaglian you're planning to enlist?
My buddy Nath. If anyone there knows something, I figure it's him. But first, we need to catch a boat and get back to the mainland. Our first port of call is Ulzebek.
Back where you first started out.
Yeah, along with my dad.
You okay? You don't look so good.
I think I'm just a little seasick, that's all.
Liar.
Huh?
You heard me. You've never been good at hiding your emotions, Xion.
Excuse me? Just what do you... No. You're right. I'm sorry.
Is it about Alphen?
No. Not just him.
Something you can't talk about?
Rinwell, I'm not like the rest of you.
Of course you are! No, I'm serious. Back when we first met, I think maybe then I did think we were different. But now I know that isn't true. You and I are the same, Xion. We're alike in more ways than you know. If any of us is different, it's me. I'm a Dahnan who can use magic. I may be the last. My family and I have been living in hiding as long as I can remember.
Everyone has their own pain that can be hard for other people to understand. I saw the two of you talking and thought you could use a third wheel. So, here I am. Sorry.
If anyone's the odd one out here, it's me. Believe me, you don't want to listen to my problems.
Want me to go?
I didn't say that.
I get that you must have a lot circling around that head of yours. And that's okay. Whatever's worrying you right now, you're allowed to worry about it. And you don't have to talk about it if you don't want to. I know I'm not a Renan like you, or a mage like Rinwell. I'm not a sovereign, maiden, or lord. I'm just a Dahnan who used to be a slave. But regardless of all that, I'm here for you, Xion.
That goes for me too. We all want to be there for you. Me and Hootle and even the boys. I promise. I mean, that is what friends are supposed to do, right?
I said this to Alphen, and now I'll say it to you. You're not alone in this.
Thank you. Rinwell. Kisara.
And right on cue, I think I should make my way back and lie down for a bit. My battle with this ship continues.
Yeah, I better head back too. We wouldn't want the guys thinking they're in charge. Can you imagine Law at the helm? Who knows what kind of trouble we'd get into?
Still, if that's true, then it's all the more reason I have to do this.
Aw, are you tired, Hootle?
You sure he's not just trying to hide from us?
All right, something is definitely up with Xion.
Yeah, something big by the looks of it. I've never seen her so serious.
So, do you think we should say something to Alphen then?
I was wondering the same thing myself, but then it occurred to me. Whatever this thing on her mind is, it's probably the last thing in the world she wants people to know about. If she's trying this hard to keep it secret, then it's not really our place to go telling people before she's ready.
Yeah.
I can't tell them. There's just no way I could, right? What am I supposed to do?
Ah, Calaglia. Feels like it's been ages.
And wasn't Zephyr with us too?
Dad.
Hey, chin up. This is your hometown.
Everyone around here looks so much happier than they used to.
I'll say. It feels like an entirely different place. I suppose it's had time to adjust to its newfound freedom.
Zephyr would have been so happy to see this.
Yeah, he really would have. Especially if he knew Law was... Law? Something bothering you, Law?
Nah, I'll be fine. It's just, you know.
It still weighs on you, doesn't it? Running away back then.
I abandoned my home. Then when I finally come back, it's been liberated. What's important is that it's free. I get that, I do. I just... I should have been here.
Just one thing after another, and it all falls on my head too.
Hey, Nath.
What? Can't you see I'm... Alphen?
Looks like you have your hands full.
As much as ever. As if I wasn't busy enough putting down the last remnants of Renan rule, I'm up to my ears in Dahnan disputes. And then, to top it all off, that thing had to come crashing down from out of the sky.
Pretty sure we've heard this somewhere before.
But enough about my problems. What can I help you with?
Yeah, we're looking for an old Renan starship. You wouldn't happen to know any around these parts, would you?
A starship? What do you need one of those for?
To get to Lenegus.
Lenegus? Are you out of your damn mind?
Believe it or not, it wouldn't be the craziest thing we've done recently.
Oh, I believe it. Well, either way, I'm afraid I haven't heard anything about a starship.
Then do you have any historical records by chance?
Sure, we've got stacks of old records.
Mind if we take a look at them?
Yeah, okay.
Thanks, Nath.
I read through all of the records, but I only found a single line that might point to what we're looking for. It mentions a rock that shot across the sky and landed past the mountains. The event was recorded just before the first Renan invasion.
And you think that might be the starship?
I don't know. There was nothing else in the records that came even close. It looked like it was someplace called Berg, but maybe I'm reading it wrong.
Berg?
That ring any bells for you?
Yeah, that's one of the biggest volcanoes in Calaglia. I was just there recently, investigating a report of a meteor someone saw.
Another meteor in the same area? Really?
I wonder if it could have been one of those lights that shot out of the wedge.
All the more reason to check it out. Can you tell us how to get there?
The old Zion mine is up that way. One of the veins we abandoned connects to the volcano. Go ahead and use that. But you should be careful.
Huh?
I don't know if it has anything to do with the meteor. There's a giant Zoogle running riot in there. Never seen anything like it.
A Zoogle, huh?
Well, I turned back as soon as I caught sight of the thing, so I can't tell you much more. Just be real careful if you head out that way.
Hmm?
All right.
Hmm?
I guess...
Right.
I didn't like the sound of that monster Nath was talking about one bit.
Well, we have to press on. We're going through Zion Mine to Berg Volcano. Let's move.
Everything okay with Hootle, Rinwell? He seems kinda out of spirits.
It must be the heat getting to him. We don't get these kind of temperatures back in Cislodia.
Calaglians born and raised here struggle with it too, so it's no surprise.
Aha! So that's why his plumage is so white. He was born in a winter wonderland.
Actually, Dahnan owls absorb the astral energy of whatever land they're raised in. Where they're born doesn't affect their appearance at all. But that's not why he's white. The real reason is that he's still just a baby. Whew!
You mean their plumage changes color depending on where they grow up? Weird.
And with all this traveling we've been doing, it wouldn't surprise me if his wings ended up looking like a colorful painting.
I think he suits his snowy complexion. It'll feel strange to see him change.
How awesome would it be if his head and wings were different colors, and his stomach and sides, like a map of our travels? Ow, lay off, will ya? So much for the heat making him docile.
You've only yourself to blame for that one. Hootle takes pride in his appearance, you know.
Fascinating. An appreciation of aesthetic beauty in an owlet so young.
Dohalim, I think you've drawn his attention.